Sometimes, a single missed chance can change everything. In the bustling heart of Kolkata, amidst the honking of yellow taxis and the cry of street vendors, lived a boy named Ritwik. He was 20 years old, young, hopeful, and full of dreams. He belonged to a poor family. His father was a rickshaw puller, and his mother worked in a small tea stall. Every rupee they earned came from sweat, pain, and long hours under the burning sun. But Ritwik, he wanted more. Not more money, not more clothes. He wanted a life where his parents didn't have to suffer. A life where he could look at his father's worn hands and say, "You can rest now, Baba. I'll take care of everything." He had a dream to become an IAS officer. Every day, he studied under a streetlight outside the railway station, using secondhand books gifted by a kind old professor. Ritwik had no smartphone, no coaching, not even electricity at home. But he had something more powerful than any luxury, a burning desire. One day, an opportunity knocked. A top coaching institute in Delhi announced a scholarship exam for underprivileged students. If Ritwik passed, he would get free coaching, food, accommodation, and a stipend. It was the golden door to his dream. The exam was in Delhi. He had never been out of Kolkata. He didn't have money for the train ticket. His mother pawned her only gold earring, the one she had kept since her wedding, and gave him the money. "Don't let this chance go, Beta," she whispered, her voice trembling. He reached the Howrah station, holding his ticket tightly like it was his future itself. The train to Delhi was at 5:30 a.m. He had arrived at 4:45 a.m., early, nervous, and hopeful. But then, he saw something. Near platform 8, a man had fallen unconscious. People walked past, avoiding him. Some turned their faces. Some looked and kept moving. But not Ritwik. He rushed to the man. "Uncle, are you okay?" No response. Ritwik dragged him to a bench, asked a tea vendor for water, and even called the railway police. The man slowly opened his eyes. He was diabetic and hadn't eaten. Ritwik bought him a biscuit packet and stayed until help arrived. The clock ticked. When he reached his platform again, the train had left. He stood frozen, heart shattered. His chance was gone. His mother's earring was gone. And with it, maybe his future. Tears welled up. He had done the right thing. He had helped someone. But now he was too late. He returned home, broken. His father didn't scold him. His mother didn't cry. They just looked at him with eyes full of quiet pain. Ritwik didn't sleep that night. But the next morning he got up, opened his books, and studied again. Days passed. Weeks turned into months. He never gave up. He took small jobs to pay for better books, sweeping floors, delivering tiffins, cleaning shops. He studied late at night, standing near shops that kept lights on. And a year later, he gave the UPSC exam. He didn't expect much. But when the results came, his hands trembled. His name was there, Air 27 Ritwik Sen. Tears streamed down his face. He ran home, shouted his parents' names, and hugged them like a child. "Ma, Baba, I did it." That evening, TV channels came. Newspapers wrote headlines. "Son of a rickshaw puller becomes IAS officer." A reporter asked him, "Ritwik, what would you say to the youth of this country?" He smiled and said just one sentence. "Never miss an opportunity. But if you do, create the next one with your blood, sweat, and heart." He paused and then added, "Sometimes, life doesn't give second chances. But you can build them yourself if your fire is strong enough." Moral of the story: life is not fair. Opportunities don't always wait. But you have two choices: cry over the missed train or start walking towards your destination anyway. The world is full of people who waited too long. Don't be one of them. Grab every opportunity like it's your last. And if it slips through your fingers, don't stop. Run harder, fight harder, dream harder. Because one day, the world will turn around and ask, "How did you do it?" And you'll smile and say, "I never stopped."